Today we are going to be making a catch game. First, we have to delete this cat. Find the trash button on the corner of the cat sprite and then click it. Then go to choose a sprite. Then type in bowl. Then click this. This sprite is the right bowl we'll be needing to use. Then let's set its position. The X will be 0 and the Y will be -180. Actually, maybe a bit higher. How about -165? Maybe a little bit higher? Yeah, that'll do. Then we add new sprite. Then click Apple. Then set its X to 0. Then set its Y to 180. Bam! It's at the top. Then we need to go to this bowl sprite. Then we are going to put this one green flag clicked block right here. Then we're going to put this forever loop right below the one green flag clicked block. Then we're going to put 2 if-then loops inside of the forever loop. Then we need to go to sensing. Then click key right arrow pressed. Then click move 10 steps. Let's test this. Click the green flag. Yep, this works. Then we need to click or drag this move 10 steps block and then change its value to -10. Then we need to go back to sensing, get the same block, if key space pressed. Then from the drop down menu we have to click left arrow. Now the catcher moves left and right. Next, go to Apple and get a when green flag clicked block and drag it right here. Put a go to random position block in the motion section. And put a set Y to 180 block right below it. And then when you click the green flag, it moves to a different place any time. So then we want to make it fall. So when we have to drag another one green flag clicked block right next to it, and then we have to go to a forever loop, drag it right below it. Then we have to go to motion and this change Y by 10 block. It makes the apple go up. So then if we change it by a negative number, such as -5, and drag it in this forever loop, it falls. But then it's stuck. So then we'll have to make it go back to the top. So get this one green flag clicked block and put it right below the first bit of code. And then we put this forever if then nested loop, the if then loop inside of the forever loop. And then get operators, this block, which is greater than, and then set the value in the right side to -170. Then go to motion and drag a Y position block right next to the 170. Then it will go back to the top. So we can drag this code right here and then left click on it. Then duplicate. It'll duplicate the same thing. And then we can move it here, and then we can move the other bit right back. And then it falls and goes back to the top. Then, but when it touches the ball, it just falls right through. So then it's a good time to copy some of this code. Do the same thing, duplicate it, and then we can delete the operator inside of it. Then we go to sensing, then go to touching mouse pointer, and then from the drop down, change it to ball. Then put it right here. Then when it touches the ball, it goes back to the top. Next, why not add a sound? It already has a sound here, but let's change it. Then go to search, and then search collect. Bam, it's right there. We got a sound. Then we can put a start sound collect block right here. Then bam! Now, when the apple falls into the bowl, it plays a sound and it goes back to the top. Then go to variables. Drag the change my variable by one block right here. Then drag a set my variable to 0 block right here. Then go to that same block, go to the drop down, and then click rename variable. And then type in score after you have deleted all of the letters in my variable. Then this happens. We need to make it so it shows the variable. That's easy. Just click this one show variable block right here. Bam. Now it keeps the score, plays a sound when you collect it, and sets the score to 0 when you collect the green flag. It does everything we want it to do. Then we can add a finishing touch by adding a backdrop. Go to Stage, then click Backdrops. Then click choose a backdrop. Then choose any backdrop you want. I think I'm going to choose Metro. That looks beautiful. Now we can go back to backdrop 1 and then click the trash button. Then we get this beautiful background. Now let's play test it. Go into this full screen button, then click the green flag. Move the arrow keys to try and catch the apple. It'll play a sound each time you catch it. See how high your score can get. That's basically what I wanted to show you. Then we can rename it Catch Game. Then you can click See Project Page. And if you're already a scratcher, you can click Share at the top. Then other people will be able to play it, and now you'll be able to play this for a long time. I hope you learned something new.